Hi, welcome. A lot of people don't like my readings because, or my private readings, or when I meet them or I text them or something because they don't want to hear the truth. And then what is it, a month, 2 weeks later, they come back and tell me what I found was true. Some people love my readings because they're like me. I want to know the truth. So this is on my spirit, and this is for women. He didn't choose you. He rejected you. He might have slept with your best friend. He might have stayed with his baby mama, baby daddy, baby girlfriends, boyfriends, somebody from 2000, overlooked you, blocked you, inconsiderate, everything you can think. And I know it hurts. And we're going to do this reading because what we're going to look for is what new man is coming in your life. That should be your energy. Now, I know you guys is grown. I can't tell you what to do. I know it's a sensitive topic. But at the end of the day, you can't make a man love you. You can't make a man want to be with you. There's 8 billion people on the planet. There is not a shortage of men. Trust me, you're not the only one that fall in love. You're not the only one that have crushes. You're not the only one that feel like, I'm a good woman. I can't believe you want this chicken head. Or you want this woman. Or you want that woman. Or you want this woman. You ain't the only woman to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So we're going to look at, is there any new love coming from you? Because I do look at other tarot card readings. And, we all hearing this. The past is coming back. I even pick it up. The past is coming back. The past is coming back. But if your crush don't want you, your ex-husband, ex-husband, boyfriend, somebody you met at work, husband or whatever, it's time to move on. People are, dying and life is too short. Find something to do. Get a hobby. Shit. My right foot is burning. Let's see. Who is coming? Sorry, I'm not deleting that. Because, it's time to move on. It's time to move on. Who is new coming for this collective? For the people who were only drawn for this, it's because you want to hear the truth. Who is new coming in your life? New. Who is new coming in your life? You don't want somebody who don't want you. You're not pick me. They don't wait till they get ready to realize your worth and your value. And you don't have to sleep with their friends and they business associates and colleagues. Like, what the hell is this? Somebody who ain't trying to hear that. Somebody who now all of a sudden don't want to be indecisive. So we're going to see. Who is coming for people who chose this child's life? New. Somebody who don't want to hear that. What the hell? Thank God the cards is upside down. I don't feel like saying that shit. Some asshole that rejected you, that didn't see your worth. Everything I said, chose somebody else over you, talked about you, was selfish, was inconsiderate, went and put his feelings before yours, blocked you, somebody could be bisexual, somebody could be playing you with 2, 3 women, somebody could, women that feel optimistic about you, women that feel pessimistic and operate out of fear, somebody who's moving towards you fast because they know you're taking your energy back. Somebody who feel like you're their twin flame, and they got their eye on you, and they're not gonna let you go. They could be very possessive. This is the Knights of Cups. So I went through all that to say that it's obvious the same energy is out here. It is somebody who has done what the fuck he wants to do, and now all of a sudden he want to come back and get up under you. He wants to get up under you because first he romanticizes what love is. His idea of what love is, or preference, or, just whatever the Knights of Cups is big and bad enough to do, kind of fantasy type, idealistic. This person can't do no wrong. Maybe the other people that he picked over you can't do no wrong, or stay with them can't do no wrong. But when you do something For people who chose this pile, it's like it's the most horrible thing. And I just feel like the ancients have told me that the women had chose this pile, or men, you can love men. I don't care less. But at the end of the day, I got this really angry spirit on me, because it's kind of like the good girl finished last, and everybody gets this man's time but you. Everybody but me. And now all of a sudden, now this epiphany goes off, because I feel like the people who chose this pile, you're really tired. You was hoping I flipped some cards to pick to see if anybody new comes, but here comes the cock blocker. Here comes the person now. They appreciate you, your value, their worth. They want to make it work. They love you. They know that you were there for them. They know that now they realize that they love you. So it's like somebody going out there and they experience life. And then the thing is, there's no place like home, and home is where the heart is. This man or woman probably took you with them mentally, took you with them in their heart, but at the end of the day, their actions didn't align with how they felt about you. And I always tweet, don't love me from afar. And sometimes I hate those pick-up piles. What is he thinking about you? Do he want you? Do he love you? Do he care about you? What the fuck is that going to do if somebody's not physically with you? I get it. They're not physically. Who cares? Because he probably likes that person. He probably cares about that person. He probably wants that person. He probably loves that person from afar. You want somebody to be with you, stationary, consistent, communicative, intimacy, the whole gamut. And I get it. And this reading. This is for you. And I'm going to do this reading for you. Because look, they're at the crossroads. They got to decide. They still got to decide, because you have differences. Or maybe they have whoever they have to pick from. Look at this. But they're spying on you heavily. Another reconciliation card. Some of you guys might be at a gathering, and you might see this man, or their friends are telling them or moving them towards you, because they're probably talking about you to their friends. Move toward her. Go back to your ex-wife. Go back to your ex-girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Or give your coworker a chance, or somebody you met in recreation, or some kind of crush, or I don't do time, because in my readings, and I'm not condemning other tarot card readers, there's no such thing as time, the ancients said. So you could be this person 10, 20 years, or you could just be 2 days. But if you have a deep connection, time doesn't quantify. Spiritual world doesn't quantify time. So if you're picking pick-up piles, and you call this person your ex, it could be your ex in energy, because you and this man had this deep connection. Right? And so I won't quantify time, so only you know who this person is. Reconciliation, because they're in deep thought now. They're in deep thought. I just feel like, what is they want me to say? See, and they're doing their healing. And look at that. And they know that you're the person for them. Look at that. And now their life is all ups and downs, and a lot of chaos and confusion and choppy waters and things that's not going on. And they realize that they love you. Look at that, and you're the son. And this is the sword of truth. And now they want to take a leap of faith and be with you, because they want to get married to you, because they know that you're their equal counterpart, and they're willing to learn. They're willing to learn. They're willing to learn how to love you, how to be a better mate to you, how to understand you, your communication style, your love language, what your needs are. They want to share. Maybe we can work together. We can build. We can compromise. We could be this power team, because we're both emotionally intelligent. They're feeling very happy, very, happy about the situation. It's very illuminating. They got this awakening now. They're waking up. Look at that. And it's the Two of Cups. They know you're your soulmate. And see how I went off, right? And maybe that was meant for me to set it up that way, so that cards can really reflect. Because I only take about 10% and say the shit don't belong to me. I don't want women or who fall deeply in love and really care about this person, whoever this man is to you, to be like, what is it? What are cards is saying? Reconciliation. They want to be with you. You're their soulmate. It's a mutual love. They're feeling very, very optimistic. You know what I mean? They want to work together. They want to talk. They want to communicate. They want to collaborate. They want to be consistent. They're tired of living in illusions and fairy tales and shit. A lot of this could be online. This could be a crush. It's just ridiculous. Let's kick these. This is why I'm getting ready to do any new loves coming before the year's out. I really didn't want to, because I keep getting the same energy. So look at that. I'm getting the same energy. Anything else you want them to know? So I don't see a new love. It's the person that's in your heart. And I know it's aggravating. And I know in the comments you go, oh gosh, he blocked me, or he don't want me, or he stayed with her, or they didn't give me a chance, or they didn't even, wish me anything, or I wasn't with him, or I wasn't. I get it. But at the end of the day, the spiritual world said that this is somebody from your past. Now, I don't know, your past to be a man you met in the grocery store or somebody 20 years ago. I don't care. But at the end of the day, it says somebody from your past. Let's kick these. Any new love coming from the people who chose this collective? Obviously not. It's somebody from your past. Chemistry, king and queen. Earth sign. You could be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. I know I am. Or they could be. I don't get chemistry. He could be with somebody else, and that person that he's with could be interested in somebody else. Why did I say that like that? Because she looked like she checking her phone for somebody else. Or you could be with somebody else. My right foot is burning, and you got a deep connection. My readings is probably off tonight. I don't know. I'm just reading the cards. Shit, any new love coming? What's this? Yeah, because y'all have a higher purpose. You and this man is destined to be together. It's probably some twin flame. We got the Two of Cups. Soul, mate, look at that. And they going through a tower moment. They experiencing betrayal, lies, and cheating and devastation. Everything they did to you, whether it's you was committed to this person or not, is happening to them. Financial losses, psychological, mental torment. They're going through a lot. They meeting a lot of chaos and confusion and conflict. That's why you have the Six of Swords. They want to move toward a higher, toward a peaceful, some inner peace. And this is a higher purpose. This is why. So no matter how much you guys could be healers, no matter how much you run away from this man, no matter how much you block him, or he blocks you, or there's lack of communication, or it's off and on because we have the Two of Wands and the mixed, feelings and, and the mixed signals and all this bullshit. You both have a higher purpose. I'll give you one more card. Anything else? You have a higher purpose. So if you can't see it, how can I say this? Fuck that. Let's see if any new person coming in your life. Let's see this. This person is hurting. Because this person fucked up severely. They don't know how to get back to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, when you have women who have higher purposes and they've done their healing and are on their journey, some of y'all could be psychics and seers and, Christians and Muslims or just in a meditation or just very high vibrational type women. You have to use the gender, but this is women for men. You have to use the gender because this was on my spirit. This man is hurting. Because, how do you take a diamond and you just throw it away? You know what I'm saying? And your guys are hurting too. They're hurting because they know that you're hurting, right? So, I can't tell you what to do. Like, go take some cooking classes, get back in the gym. I'm not going to say work. Till you work where it's stress, but do something for you, because this man knows exactly how you feel, because you're hurting and they're hurting. And they'll probably go, well, he's with his wife, he's with his girlfriend, or his side pieces, or some pieces from back in the day, and all this and all that. But at the end of the day, they're still hurting because they know that you're hurting. You know what I mean? Try not to be where they're at. You know what I mean? Try not to be looking at their social media. I mean, I can't tell y'all what to do, but they're hurting and you're hurting. They're doing a lot of spying and you're doing a lot of spying. That's what I feel. Anything else? They're hurting because you're hurting. It's slow. Insecurities. See, a lot of times men cheat or have more than one side pieces, or they stay where they're at because they're complacent, they're comfortable, they have obligations, responsibilities, or they're scared to venture out, or they're very insecure. If they're cheating, they need their ego massage. They need their they need a lot of attention. They need to be catered to. They got, maybe somebody didn't understand them, so they go where somebody, how to go, oh, she understands me, she's a great listener, she's a great communicator, she says all the right things. The insecurities where they need to do their own healing, and then they're not ready. So, don't be waiting on this person. This person's not ready. There's just a lot of reasons. And, I love that tweet, you're not rehabilitation for men. You know what I mean? They got to do their own healing. And this person is not ready. And it's not fair that you sit and wait And even if you're not waiting, this person could be a fire sign. They could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or Aries, or they could be on the cuff or be on the border. Or you could be. I mean, anything else? They're not saying anything new coming. And I'm going to do some new avoidance. God, did I call this? Avoidance. And they're avoiding you. They're avoiding you because they have a lot of insecurities they're operating out of, and they're hurting. And they know that they're wrong. Look at that. Look at the way this is. Avoidance, don't want to talk about it. That's probably why they blocked you or not, coming to see you or seeing the kids. Or some of y'all don't have kids. Some of y'all just met the person and you just really care about this person. They gave you a false start. Whatever your situation is, because they're dealing with insecurities and they're doing that avoidance technique. That's cowardly, but that's what they're doing because they're doing something else. I wouldn't be surprised if this person wants to make you mad so they could be with somebody else, I mean, I'm a very supportive person, but when I see you got 2 and 3 other women supporting you, and if she walk by and she getting your attention like that, then I'm like, shit, let them support you, right? Somebody need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm trying to send you texts, and I'm trying to be encouraging and supportive, and you don't appreciate that. Some of you guys that help these men financially or emotionally, physically, spiritually. You communicate. I'm just trying to identify with y'all, right? You know what I'm saying? Let them do it. Let them have them, right? Yeah. Because see, they got to learn a spiritual lesson. Yeah, and a lot of them in puppy love, and puppy love don't last that long, and it's fleeing. And I haven't seen karmic since I lost my channel. They're with karmic partners who's supposed to teach them spiritual lessons. So let her have them. I just tweeted that out last week. I had so many people retweet that. I put, you have him. Let him have her. Y'all move on. Let him have her. They have to learn these spiritual lessons. And sometimes you get AIDS. You get an unwanted pregnancy. You get attachments. You start noticing your finances, your struggles, your finances, your mental, your psychological. You're losing your friends. You know what I mean? You're uptight. Your anxiety. You're getting chronic things wrong with you. You're getting headaches. You're mean-spirited. You're having highs and lows. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. And that's because they're with karmic attachments. They're not with that higher purpose person, woman like you. I can't find it. Who had a higher purpose. They're with low vibrational people. I don't care if they got degrees. I don't care if they got fat ass. I don't care if they look good. That ain't got shit to do with the spiritual world. The spiritual world don't see no physical. Spiritual world is spiritual, and they have a higher purpose. They have a higher destiny. So I don't care if you look like Cyclops and a fat ass or Cyclops with a flat ass. I don't care what color, what religion, what your background is, what your age is. This is people on this side have a higher purpose, and these people right here have a lower purpose, and they're supposed to teach this man a lesson. And some of them are still learning that lesson, and they're gonna have some crazy toxic people. And you've seen a lot of these crazy karmics is doing physical stuff, physical harm. It could hurt their children. It could hurt their family. It could hurt their friends. They're having addictions. There's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of mess going on. There's a lot of toxic people, places, and things and behavior. Y'all know how I do my ratings. So, it feels good that you're on a higher purpose, so that you know that your destiny and your purpose and the vision they have for you is good. It's good. It's conducive, but to them, but they don't want it. They want to avoid. So let them finish dealing with their karmics, and they looking good doing it, but behind closed doors, they meeting a lot of they have a lot of insecurities, and they're masquerading, right? And this is a compromise. They're gonna have to compromise, and look at that. I feel like you guys go into solitude, and they have to learn self-love and solitude, because you give them unconditional love, and they know that, and that's why they're avoiding you. Anything else, they could be empty-handed because they do a lot of financial. Listen, when you have karmic attachments to me, when you're karmics, at first it's good. The sex is good. You're doing good. Everything is good. You're looking good. Your finances is good. But when it's time to pull that rug, I don't care if it's 10, 15 years, 2 weeks, 3 days, I don't care. Everything gets pulled, right? Your mental starts getting fucked with. Your finances start getting fucked with. You start losing friends. They start snapping out. Like, a lot of stuff starts happening for these people to move away from the karmics. But these men, the ones that y'all drawn this here, because not all men, some men are moving toward the twin flame. Some men are on high vibrational, right? But then all their insecurities come out. The avoidance techniques kick in. And it just tries to push them to move away. And some of them still there. Some of them end up being homeless, and they masqueraded like they just traveling. Some of them have psychological and mental things, and they're snapping on their friends and family, and they try to pretend like there's nothing wrong. They like to project and make it seem like it's you. But at the end of the day, it tries to push them out. They have to learn a spiritual lesson. But at the end of the day, they will learn their lesson. But at what expense? When they come back from you, you might not be there for them anymore. And look at that. Look at that. When I see dirt in their nails, to me, they have a lot of secrets. And you're emotionally intelligent. And I feel like none of you. I feel like if you're in contact with them, it's no contact. If you're in no contact. And I feel like a lot of you are in no contact, but if you are in contact, it's very limited. It's very shisty and grimy, and it's not congruent, and it's not real. And I wouldn't want this man back like this, because he has to sneak, right? He has to sneak. Look at that. But you're emotionally intelligent. You know what's going on. They know you know what's going on. You had the marriage card. You had that marriage card. Look at the sun. Look who you guys are. You're elevating. You're elevating to this person. Some people don't want to be elevated. Some people don't want to be saved, because this person in this manner could be. Look at that. This is a twin flame pile. Is a runner, and he's emotionally unavailable. Who wants somebody emotionally unavailable? You deserve somebody emotionally available. This person is emotionally unavailable, and they're sneaky. And not only if they cheating and sneaking and creeping, whoever they stay with, their emotions, their body is with that person, but their mind is with you. So she ain't got them 100% neither. So don't lose no sleep. Now, she might be sexing them. They might be going on trips. They might have the kids and all that. Or, you know what I mean? She might come in a spot and you in a spot, and he let you know that he's attracted to her and all that. But at the end of the day, that shit is half-assed. That's not full. You want somebody high vibration. You want something full. You don't need nothing half-assed. And this person is a runner. This man could be a single parent, and this person will have a surprise for you, and do your third party. And when you pull a third party, that means the relationship has outlived its usefulness. It's time for this man to cut these ties with these side pieces. And I was gonna say hoes. I never say hoes. I never say hoes, but side pieces and ex-wives. Some of them could be down low. Girlfriends and everything that they doing with these side pieces and who they are to them. It talks about it's time, it's over. It's time, it's outlived its usefulness. It's a lot of sadness, a lot of trauma. It's a lot of heartbreak. It's time to let it go. How can you live in the past? When you do your healing, you do not want to live in the past. You start waking up and realize why you attract people, why you're with people, but everybody hasn't got there yet. This person is still on their spiritual lesson. They're still stuck with these karmics, right? For whatever reasons. I'm having a hard time talking. I feel like this person has a hard time talking to you and communicating. Yeah, look at that. Because this person is a ladies' man. This person, no one else said hoes. He's probably a hoe too. But this person is a ladies' man, true player for real. Yeah, players get played out. But at the end of the day, and what they want you to trust. Look at that. I feel like y'all had to walk away. I feel like this person probably walked away, blocked you, didn't pick you, and, rejected you. I get it. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I feel like you got the strength that she's like, well, you walking that way, I'm walking the other way. And I feel like you walked away. And I feel like this person realized you bring them a lot of happiness. I don't understand what they want you to trust, because they're in a lot of conflict. And then I already told you they have a lot of responsibilities. We've seen that. They want to spend some quality time with you. Remember I told you got some, this person got some, you got some surprises coming, but this person got some secrets. But at the end, and I don't feel like you're spending quality time with this person. And this person is very non-committal and operate out of fear. When you operate out of fear, insecurities, they're liable to do all kinds of shit. Scared. This person might want to have sex with you. It could be getting a lot of sex, though. What are they scared of? We already talked about fear. I feel like a lot of people really like this man that y'all attracted to. And this person can be very immature. They go to couple right there. Shit, I don't think I've ever had the couple. And she's upside down. So that means y'all out of alignment. Y'all supposed to be together. But this man is running away from the love. This man is running away from the happiness, the avoidance. They rather live in the past and pretend that the cycling is a healthy relationship. The ups and downs, the arguing, the fussing, the good sex, the chase, the run. They like that. But high vibrational people, they don't have time for that because you have a purpose. You have a purpose. You have to be in alignment. Like, you know, there's other things to do to be playing these cycling up and down, toxic, unhealthy relationship games. But I feel like you trigger this man. You trigger, like, you show this person their behavior, and that's probably why they can't stand you. And then you walked away. And so when you trigger somebody, it's like, so say you're a nice person, you're a good woman, you know what I'm saying, or for whatever. And then you show them their negative side. Like, you're not as good as you say. You're not as nice as you say. You know what I'm saying? People saying you nice and you're a marshmallow on the inside. Well, you seem nice, mean on the outside and mean on the inside. You know what I mean? You're not what you say. You know, you say that, you know, this and you say that, but you know your actions are saying something else, and so you trigger this person to look at their behavior. This person could have some addictions, sex addiction, alcohol addictions, drug addictions. This person could be a liar. This person could be a thief. This person could embellish a lot, braggadocious. So you just trigger a lot. You trigger this person to change their behavior, trust. I think when I look at this trust, I think this person wants you to hold on to them and trust that they're just going through a phase in their life. Some of this phases is like 10, 15, 20 years, 2 months, 3 months, from 2000. I don't know. But at the end of the day, they want you to trust the process because they're not going to let you go. Anything else? Someone want to take you on a vacation, but I feel like you guys need to go on a vacation. And I feel like they're missing you. And I feel like you're missing them too. Some of them got somebody pregnant and they could have a family, and they could want to have a family with you. Do that toxic crazy. Yeah. These toxic crazy, that's the fun part. I'm sorry. So sorry. That's the fun part. When you pick a low vibrational person, whether they've been with them a long time and you're new, or you old, new, they old, new, it don't matter. When them toxic karmics don't want to let them go, that's when they gonna be like, this chick is crazy. And I always think about the Eileen, oh God, in New Jersey, when she was sleeping with Buttafuoco. I forgot her name. And she came up to the door and she shot, and she was young. So a lot of y'all could be messing with older men and they mess with younger women too. Or you could be, you know, whatever. I just want to make sure because I'm saying that. And Joey Buttafuoco, she went up and shot his wife in the face. And for me to say that twice, and I said that in my last reading before I lost my channel, these men that's messing with these karmics, because, you know, for whatever reasons, the karmic's going to show on the other side when they pull away and move towards you. They're going to be toxic, crazy, and they're going to wish that they have some peace. And they could be going through it now. You don't know, because it's an illusion. Fucking illusion. The grass is green. See, the men y'all mess with or you're in love with, or it could be a crush, they always think the grass is green on the other side. You might even find them saying, I always think the grass is green on the other side. Here come one fat ass, another pretty face, another nice body. She got a nice job, a nice car. She said the right things to me. She listened to me. She was there for me. She, you know, she communicated. The sex is good. Whatever the reasons is, the grass is green on the other side. But everybody know the grass is green on, it's a saying. It's a myth, and it doesn't last that long. But they like that grass greener. They like that temporary grass. They like that artificial turf. And you do got a surprise coming. I remember last time I told somebody I had a surprise, and I got a surprise. So I feel like for my readings, if I say you're going to get a surprise, somebody else told me in my emails they got some surprises. You're going to get a surprise. Person going to surprise you because they know you give them unconditional love. Anything else? A lot of insecurities. That's it. I don't feel like talking about this man. So whoever's coming back is a person that you know, family origin. This person could be cold and giving you gaslighting, narcissistic tendencies, silent treatment, being very cold to you. Don't worry about it because they contemplating how they're going to get back to you because they know that you're very healing. And that's what triggers them because you trigger them because they know that they got some issues, some dysfunction that they operate now that they haven't worked on. And they're planning something. They want a relationship with you, but they get easily distracted. They're gonna probably plan some kind of romantic outing, some kind of what is that? Some love and affection, because they miss that intimacy. They don't get that intimacy. What's this last card? This person could be a water sign. Is that a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or they could be an air sign. It could be anything, or you could be. You guys are on a break, and independence is upside down. They could be codependent on the people that they're with. Remember I already said they might not leave because of obligations or responsibilities, and maybe they're a caretaker or whatever, and they get easily tempted. But they're gonna offer you something because you're very energized, and they need that. They need your energy because you're all about growth and you're very organic. And when you talk to this man, or you or you see this man, or you have sex with this man, or whatever you do with this man, every time you talk to him or be around him, you elevate him, and it triggers them because you're such a peace. And they storm. They don't have peace. They don't have inner peace. All right, ladies, I don't know what I'm talking about. But what I'm saying is the person that's coming back in your life is somebody that you know. I didn't get anybody new at all. And they just want you to know that they still got to go through this. Sometimes it got to be devastating. It's going to be destructive. And some of them just going to walk away from the karmics and they're going to come towards you. But at the end of the day, there's some surprises coming and they're avoiding you. See, this person has a lot of flip-flop energy. But at the end of the day, I think what you need to get out of it is that it's bigger than you. It's bigger than this man. That you're divinely ordered to be together. You're obviously you're two twin flames. You've been together in other lifetimes, and there's nothing in this world or the next world is going to keep you apart. Now, even if you don't get this man in this world, you're going to get him in another world because at the end of the day, you're divinely ordered to be together because you have a higher purpose. Good night.